Okay, so I had planned on doing a video on Boruto and Naruto's relationship, and how certain people, you know, kind of impacted that relationship in a negative way. And once again, I'm still gonna do that, but piggybacking off my Shield Hero video, I feel like I need to talk about how Shield Hero as a series depicts slavery and not just how the characters themselves feel about it. Because, again, 100% blackness, think I got a right to talk about it. And it's a very interesting conversation. So, let's get it cracking. Okay, as promised, it's time for me to talk about the slave hero again. Now, in my last video about Itsuki and Nafumi, I discussed how the characters in Shield Hero treat slavery and how it affects them development wise. In this video, I'm going to talk about how slavery is depicted in Shield Hero as a product and story itself. And the way that is, to be honest, is quite brilliant because Shield Hero, excuse me, what it does is it asks a question first and then gives you the answer second, and lastly gives you the reason for that solution to the question. Now, for example, if you are a person who believes that Shield Hero endorses slavery, well, you're right and you're kind of wrong. Like, if you're just looking at the first 4 episodes of the series with Naofumi and Raphtalia, and even this season when it comes to Atla and her development, then yeah, you could say that Shield Hero endorses slavery, as these are 2 characters who, when we first encounter them in episode 2 for Raphtalia and episode 3 of season 3, which is the current season of Shield Hero with Atla, they're both on the verge of death. Atla being a little bit worse because she's not only in the verge of death and in a wheelchair, she's blind as well. But thanks to the love and encouragement and support and giving them good medicine to cure their ailments, from Naofumi, both of these characters are like powerhouses. I mean, Raphtalia is now a vassal hero. And yes, she still has a katana. You know, that thing, contrary to what they said at the end of season 2, it's not gone. Spoiler warning, it'll come back when she needs it later. We gon' that's later. That's probably next season. But she's still a katana. She's still a katana hero. So yeah, and as we done seen from Atla, yeah, she ain't nothing to sneeze at either. In fact, as I said in my Itsuki video, Atla then been like that draft pick that you didn't want her, but you end up glad that you got her, i.e. the Commanders at the time known as the Redskins, when they drafted RG3 and Kirk Cousins. But getting back on topic, Shield Hero also shows you the horrors of slavery, like when you deal with episode 15 of season 1, where we get Raphtalia's backstory and how she ended up in the situation that she ended up, and we see, you know, the death of Rafana and how cruel the, you know, fat man was to her and all his other demi-human slaves. I mean, perhaps the most emotional moment of how horrible slavery can be was, you know, Philo being kidnapped in season 2. And yeah, it ended up working out for her because her ability to sing is kind of what, again, made Moriyasu in this season functional. But let us not forget how she was when she saw Naofumi and how the guy treated her to the point where Naofumi used, I don't know what that shield was, but how it had all them ghosts and broke his mind and everything. And then Philo breaking out of the cage and being all clingy with Naofumi because she was a baby and like, yeah, I'm not going to act wrong again because I ain't seen what the other side looked like. I ain't going down that road again. You know. So, it's like, yeah, you can say Shield Hero endorses slavery, but the question you have to ask yourself is, does it really when you have depictions like this? No. Again, as I said in my Itsuki video, for Naofumi, slavery is just a means to an end. And it's just another topic that's put in the show to show you how certain people can be. Because again, like I said in the Itsuki video again, piggybacking off of those points, you know, most of the people in Shield Hero who condemn slavery are just doing it to basically make themselves morally superior to Naofumi. Even though, again, Naofumi is just using the system as it is to help people in need. I mean, now for full disclosure, slavery is illegal in Melromark, but again, because Naofumi doesn't know how to use the party up system and no one has the mentality to teach him. Even some of his friends, mind you, we still don't know how to party up in Shield Hero without being a slave. I mean, excuse me, keep on, gotta break them habits. Which, you know, partied up with Naofumi in episode 1 and stayed with him until she took his stuff and had those rape R-word allegations put on him. you know, and he didn't gain any kind of experience, which would have been vital for him, because again, we need now Fumi and all the other heroes to get stronger so we can protect the world from the waves. Just saying. So, yeah, that's basically everything I've got to say on that. If you like anything you heard, please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section, and I will catch you in the next one.